Hi there, all the happy teachers. Let's take a few minutes to talk about how we can use flashcards and finger correction techniques to help our students with mistakes in English. These two are very easy ways to use on your English classes that many teachers don't know and never use. These methods can be especially effective for visual and kinesthetic learners, and this can make your correction more interactive and more engaging. Most common errors can be easily corrected with flashcards. So prepare a set of flashcards with commonly misused or mispronounced words. For me, these are S for third person singular, the second and the third forms of verbs when students misuse the forms in past and perfect tenses. Omitting is for lower level students. Using particle to with modal verbs. And omitting if in reported general questions. And many others. You certainly know your students' pet mistakes. So you indicate a mistake for your student and let them self-correct in this case. But don't overuse the technique. Remember that it suits those stages of your lesson when you are working with controlled or semi-controlled practice and your aim is accuracy. In all the other cases, it's better to provide delayed feedback at the end of the task or at the end of the lesson, not to interrupt the student's speech flow. Pluses of flashcards: they save time, they decrease teacher talking time, and they let the students self-correct. Flashcards are also very effective when dealing with fossilized errors. That is, those errors that a student tends to make all the time when they mispronounce or misuse some grammar forms, like must to, I am agree, typical. These are very good examples of ones. Have a flashcard for this error at hand and foresee when your student is about to make it and show. Or ask the student to draw the flashcards themselves on post-it notes and stick them to their laptop screen during the lesson, this way. It will help them get rid of their fossilized errors much faster. Finger correction. This technique caters for more interactive correction, but get your students acquainted with how it works. First, demonstrate that each finger represents a specific word in a sentence, and you hold up one finger for each word. It helps to visualize correction and spot the exact place in a sentence where your student was wrong. So you have to move or point to the finger that corresponds to a mistake. It gives them a visual clue. For example, your student says, he does not commute to office every day. He doesn't to office every day. He does not to office every day. Or she don't like apples. She like apples. She like apples. Raise the finger for don't. Or I go into the movies. I go into the movies. I go into the movies. So you show exact place for the missing word. Why is finger correction good? It often requires little to no verbal correction from the teacher. The focus is on the visual representation of the sentence structure, which can be really helpful for visual learners. So these were some tips on two very effective and often overlooked error correction techniques: flashcards and finger correction. Enjoy your teaching!